All right, so this is Unit 3, Lesson 10a. We're going to be talking about evaluating functions. So let's just quickly remind ourselves how functions work. Functions take a domain value, otherwise known as an input. They do something to it, and out comes the output, also known as the range values. Okay, so today what we're going to be focusing on is actually doing this. So we learned in the last lesson how to decide if a relation is a function or not. Now let's actually do some functions. Let's take some inputs and let's generate some outputs. So let's take, for example, f of x equals 3x minus 4. So this is the name of the function f, and then x is the input, and so this is what the machine does. The machine says take the input, multiply it by 3, and then subtract 4. So here's a table of some x values, some domain values. So right away, I already know that the domain, which is our x values, is -2, 0, 4, 12, and 50. And all I have to do is generate the range values. Now we're going to let the calculator do most of the heavy lifting here, but just so that we understand what's going on. In this first box here, we're going to take -2 and we're going to plug it in. So what that would look like is f of -2. So our input is -2. So we say f of -2. And then what happens? We plug it in for x. We let the calculator do the work, and that's going to be -10. Same thing in this next one. F of 0 would be 3 times 0 minus 4, which is going to give us -4. And then we would continue inputting these other ones. And I can show you on the calculator how to shortcut this, but you need to understand what's happening. If I plug in 4 for x, I get 8. If I plug in 12, I get 32. If I plug in 50, I get 146. And so my range here, my output, is going to be -10, comma, -4, 8, 32, 146. So evaluating function means take the input, the domain value, plug it in for x, do what the function is asking you to do, and the output becomes the range values. That's how functions work.